One of my favorite ways that helped me make millions of dollars in print-on-demand sales over the last 8 years since I started is the double down, as I like to call it. It's when I take something that is currently working, meaning generating sales, and I do more of it. I know it sounds obvious, but in this video, I want to show you an example of how you too can use the double down. I want to show you an extremely easy way to implement this using Kittl, one of the most popular design tools for print-on-demand sellers, and one of their new features that allows me to basically remix my best-selling designs in seconds. So I'm going to be showing you exactly how I do it. Let's get to it. If you want to follow along, go look at your recent sales and grab one or two print-on-demand designs that has recently sold. The goal here is to make even more money from those designs by remixing them with upcoming trends. So I'm going to jump on over to Kittl. We're going to be using their new Image Restyle, which is a part of their Kittl AI tools. So I'm going to go to the top right corner and hit New Project. When I do this, it launches a new artboard. First, you have to choose the size. I like to go to the Print on Demand tab and start with the Amazon Merch 4500 by 5400. It's not required that you do that, by the way. Everything's pretty flexible, but that's just, habit. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start with a design that I created in Kittl in a previous video, okay? We used Kittl AI for the graphic. It is a panda. Okay, let me make this a little bit bigger. It says, and I added the text, just a girl who loves pandas and bubble tea. Okay, I love this design. Let's assume that it's been making me sales. Let's call them evergreen sales. And now I want to just I call this very low hanging, right? It's taking a design that we know works because it's selling. And then in Kittl, I'm going to go to the left-hand side. I'm going to click the Kittl AI button, and then I'm going to click Image Restyle. Okay, now all I have to do is describe what I want the restyle to look like right here where it says describe or select a new style. So I'll say kawaii-inspired Valentine's Day red, pink, white color scheme. You select the design, and then you hit the generate button and let it go to work. And here's the output on a new artboard. You can see that they were able to change the text color, and that's pretty cool. They were able to do that. They didn't mess up any of the words or the letters. I was just double checking that. They made it, white to stand out against the red background. Of course, you can also select this and use Kittl's background remover on the right-hand side. But basically, it's just transforming something that we've generated using Kittl AI in a previous video, like I said, into now a Valentine's Day inspired design. Now, if I use the go back button on the left-hand side, I can just switch Valentine's from Valentine's Day to St. Patrick's Day, and then also change the red, pink, white color scheme to a green color scheme with 4-leaf clovers and generate. And boom, just like that, guys, check it out. Now we have a St. Patrick's Day inspired version of this design. Now, of course, if you really want to, you can get into like removing the text and removing the background and adding more like St. Patrick's Day specific words and verbiage, etc. That is one of my favorite ways to make sales, is to look at existing designs and not just look at the graphic elements and how it's styled, but also add text that's specific to those holidays. So if I'm giving you like a 100% transparent tutorial on how I do this, I would definitely use these designs that we just created here, and just call it like the Valentine's Day version, the St. Patrick's Day version, continue scaling it out, Halloween, whatever, other holidays you can think of. But then also I might remove the text and then add my own text as well. Of course, Kittl has a massive text library. So you guys see what we just did there. We had our design that we liked that was making sales. We made the Valentine's Day version, the St. Patrick's Day version. But what if we just like a design style from another design that's selling well, and we want to essentially remix it with our existing kawaii panda? Well, we can do that as well, guys. I'm going to use this as an example. It's a skeleton, kind of a fall vibe in terms of the design style. Definitely not kawaii, so not really much crossover there between the panda and the skeleton. All right, what we can do here in Kittl is right-click it and save as image gen style. Okay, now when you do that, we have the ability now to go up here, select our initial artboard with our original design, and then what you'll see over here on the left-hand side is saved styles. So I can go ahead and click that, okay? and I'm gonna delete the description. I'm just gonna click that skeleton style, and then I'm gonna click generate, and it's going to attempt to remix the panda that's very kawaii in the skeleton style. And check it out, guys. That was a lot easier than writing out a description of what I wanted. I literally just uploaded the design, saved it as a style, and I think it did a great job exporting the new panda in that really kind of weird fall, I don't know, pumpkin vibe. It's almost like it's integrating little pumpkin elements into the things that make it identify as a panda. It took the clouds and added a little bit of grass, so it's almost like it's sitting on the ground now. It still has a little bit of a rainbow behind it, but it's a little bit more of a, almost like a negative of a rainbow. You know what I mean? It's just got the thin lines and whatnot. So really cool how it did that. If you asked me how AI does this, I would not have the first clue. But let's do one more, and I want to show you some of the existing design styles that Kittl also has. So again, I'm just going to select that initial artboard, and then there's community styles. So you can go ahead and click show all, and there is a bunch of examples. We can use any or all, right? I don't think you can use all of them at once, but you can literally just click any that you're liking, and it will attempt to remix it in that style. So how about the, well, there's a panda style. That'd be funny. How about we do the, colorful, like rainbow colored heart with the dripping colors. Whoops. By the way, if you select that and then you click into the describe box, it's going to undo your selection. So I have to come back here, scroll down and find it again. There it is. I click, I hit generate, and it's going to go to work. And there it is. They're not all guaranteed to look good. I think this is probably the worst one that we've seen so far, but I don't know. We could try to save it if you guys want. What I'm going to do is I'm going to select the eraser. I'm going to enable the erase and fill. I'm going to increase the size. I think just for fun, let's see if we can like remove the face and potentially save this design. I don't know if it's going to be savable, but we're going to use the erase and fill. It's going to make that a blank slate. I think if we at least like make the face look a little bit less, I don't even know how to describe that previous one, like a little horror movie. Now I'm going to go to elements on the left-hand side. I'm just going to say, I don't know, can we say panda face? Does that exist? They have just the face. Oh my gosh, I can't believe they actually had the face that we were looking for. So I'm going to downsize it. Okay, does it fit the design style? Not exactly, but I will say it's close. And here's what's really cool, guys. I now have this element selected, only this element, the face that we just pulled from Kittl. All right, now actually what I might do is erase the ears because I don't think we need double ears. All right, we're doing this in real time here. I'm gonna do, we don't need to do the fill portion. So just erase the ears, keep the eyes, keep the nose, make them bigger, maybe not that big. Okay, keep it like that. Ready? Now we're gonna go back to Kittl AI. We're going to go back, use the same community style with just the eyes and the nose selected. Then I'm gonna hit generate, and it's gonna try to essentially apply the same design style to these elements and hopefully do a better job than it did the first time. And here it is. So I'm gonna remove the first one and I'm gonna pull in the new one. You can see that it did put it in the theme, and I think it looks better than the initial output. So you can see, guys, like it's more that I think the panda, kawaii panda, does not jive with the watercolor paint dripping heart style that we used as inspiration. But I hope you had fun with this video. I thought that it's super cool that we're able to do this and literally like remix and mix and match different elements of designs, or create, versions of our best-selling designs that are inspired by our other bestsellers. Like literally taking, pretend that both these designs are bestsellers. We're mixing one with the other. I guess the only thing we didn't do is make the kawaii skeleton. You guys know I couldn't let you down. So there it is, the kawaii panda saved as an image restyler style and applied to our skeleton. All right, I had to do it. I felt like I'd be letting you down if I wrapped the video before I showed you that one. I think it looks really nice, actually. Definitely introduced some color to the plants around the skeleton. But guys, thank you so much for watching. I really, truly hope you found this helpful, because the double down has never let me down. It's 8 years and millions of dollars in sales later that I can confirm this works. Each sale you make is a data point that you should be leveraging to help increase your future sales. And Kittl's Image Restyler is certainly helping you do that. in seconds. All right, so check out Kittl, linked in the description. I hope you guys appreciated this video. Please let the YouTube algorithm know if you did by hitting that like button and subscribing if you're not already, and I'll see you soon with another new video.